Hey, how are you guys? My name is Harrison Barron from Growth Generators. Now, I want to share a couple different things with you. What is the Wix partnership? How are we partners? Why you might want to work with a partner? How much is your website going to cost? Why you might want to work with us? What is the process of working with us? What to expect? And really bundling it all together. So, the Wix partnership has a couple different tiers. Legend being the highest, which means we've built 50 websites on Wix, and they basically gave us a seal of approval. We've been through a series of interviews. We have gone to our account manager, and they kind of watch over to make sure that we're doing the right thing. They've given us a really high honor and prestige that says, hey, these guys know what they're doing. We've built everything from exterminator websites all the way to jewelry and bling and everything in between. We're currently working on a variety of different websites right now, everything from architecture to new sports games, which is really, really cool. We've built e-commerce websites, blog websites, ways that people just want to have an extension of their business, or it is their entire business online with drop shipping. Honestly, everything has been done in our agency, and we are super happy about that. Next thing I want to address is cost. How much does your website cost? Typically, we charge between $100 and $150 an hour, depending on what you need. I know that might sound like a lot, but you do get a lot of resources with us. We are a team of 3 full-timers and 2 part-timers currently at the moment that I'm recording this video. Every website for us typically starts at around $500, could range a little bit lower, sometimes a little bit higher, all the way up to about $1,500. We have had many websites exceed that amount depending on the level of quality and the level of build that they would like. But that is the general range of it. Sometimes they do go a little less, but it is far and few between. It really sticks between about $500 and about $1,500. Once again, depending on what you need. For example, if we're building a very elaborate store with tons of products and we have to enter them in ourselves, that is going to drive up the cost of a website. But if you want a simpler website, maybe it's 3 or 4 pages, maybe it's some custom images, some custom logo or anything like that, we would then go in, and that would be a lower end website. Could be as low as $400, but typically around $500 is the sweet spot for starting a website with us. General fixes on a website usually take us between 1 hour and 2 hours to do. Once again, it depends on the level of your website and where your website is at. So take that into consideration when you're hiring somebody. That is a reasonable or general market price for your website. Now, the third thing is, why would you want to work with us? Well, typically, I believe that you should never sell a car without a full tank of gas and tires, right? Most agencies, for whatever reason, don't finish the website completely. I don't quite understand why, but every website we send out the door, you are going to love. You are going to be able to share it with your friends, family. It is live and ready to publish unless otherwise specified by our customers. Whether they don't have a customer or they don't have a product ready yet, they might have some other areas that they're not quite ready to launch the website yet. But other than that, we get it to the absolute last possible spot before it hits Google. And then if you choose, we will set up your Google Search Console, Google Analytics, completely free of charge. We also make sure that every website that we build comes with appropriate levels of SEO. So it's giving you the best possible chance to start getting customers naturally and organically through Google and other search engines such as Yahoo or Bing. So that is a standard on every single website. You don't have to pay extra for it. We make sure that you have the best possible chances of success, because when you're successful, chances are pretty good we're going to be successful. And honestly, it just makes us feel really good that we've done everything in our power to give you the best possible chance at succeeding in your business. Now, number 4 is, what is the process? So we are going to agree on a price. Once we agree on a price, I will fill out a quote request, or better yet, a proposal. You will then sign that proposal, kick it back to us. You can choose to adjust, modify, ask for special revisions. Typically on all of our websites, we do include 3 revisions on every single website. Once we have that back, I will then partner you up with one of my designers. Typically, it's going to either be Billy or Kevin. They are absolute rock stars. They're so much better at building websites than I ever have been. And they're going to ask you a series of questions. We're also going to send you an email. We'll then request access, admin access to your website. It has to be admin access because we need that full level of access on your website. We're going to clone that website so that way we don't ruin anything that you've currently worked on. This also helps us make sure that, hey, you're not going to jump into the website and potentially ruin 4, 5, 6, 7 hours worth of work, which we have had happen in the past. It's much easier for us to work in a development environment where we can go in, make any necessary changes. Once your bill is paid in full, we then transfer ownership off to you guys, unless you guys would like to keep us as the owners of the website. And we typically offer maintenance packages after that. But that's the whole process. Billy's going to reach out to you. Typical dev time on a website is between 2 weeks to about a month. Sometimes it is shorter, sometimes it is longer. Most of the time when it is longer, it is because we are waiting on a customer. It's almost never us. It's usually we're waiting on, hey, can you provide us with pictures or images that you might need to go either hire a photographer for or whatever other case you might have. But for the most part, it's usually about 2 weeks to a month to build your website, depending on revisions and how, I don't want to say picky, but how particular you are with certain things. We do our absolute best to get it as close as possible to what you love. However, you also have to keep in mind there are limitations on the Wix platform. The Wix platform has two different platforms. There is the normal Wix platform, and then there is a thing called Editor X, which allows for the most robust websites where things can come in, they can move, they can scroll, they can shrink down at a certain point. It's really an all-inclusive platform. However, you do have to be careful. It is not something that most people can just take over and work on. You will almost guaranteed to break the website. It is more for advanced people. It's just a little bit harder to use than the normal Wix platform. So keep that in mind. We are happy to build those. We've built quite a few of them already. We are very good at them. It is the future of Wix, and it is the future of what we do as partners to help people have those really jaw-dropping websites. So that is an option as well. Those have a little bit longer dev time as well. That's about 3 weeks to about a month and a half, just because it is a lot more work. And there typically is a higher price tag on them. I will leave links in my emails and such and down below so you guys can see the difference between an Editor X website versus a normal Wix website. But that is the whole process of how we're going to work together. After that final payment is made, your website is all yours. We transfer ownership back to you, and you guys can be on your merry way. You can choose to call us down the road if you want for additional help, support, or anything like that. But after those 3 revisions, we have to start talking about a potential increase in cost just because it is more work on our part that we didn't account for. Most people usually get it done in 3 revisions. Now, you're probably wondering, well, how do I know if I'm going to get everything I want in my 3 revisions? We have some incredible software that it basically takes a full screenshot of your website where you can actually click and point and say, hey, I want this color changed. I want this image changed. Most people usually get it done on the first revision. We've put the software in place to make it as easy as possible. That's why we do allow for 3 revisions on every single website. We try not to do more than that because there shouldn't be more than that. If you're doing more than that, there is probably a change to the initial progress or the initial website request that you wanted. Most people, it's usually 1, maybe 2, because they saw a different style that they might want or adjustments that they want on a different website. And that's really how it all works. Our goal is to give you the highest level of website possible, the highest quality of work that we can produce, and we want you to be a happy customer. We love happy customers. We love reviews on our Wix page. We love reviews on our personal website. So by all means, if you enjoyed what we do, please tell somebody about it. We do give a little referral fee if you happen to know somebody that needs a Wix website or any other website. We are not tied to Wix. We are Wix partners, but we are not obligated to make Wix websites. So you can have us, if you want to build a Shopify website or anything else, by all means, let us know. We're happy to do that. We do love Wix. It is a phenomenal platform. It is great for about 99% of businesses out there, and we have some 7-figure businesses that we work with that are on the Wix platform. So don't think, oh, can it do what I want it to do? Chances are pretty good it probably can, but we do have special requests every once in a while for a different platform. And before you go, I do want to share a couple things to help improve your business, and also shout out to my dog Hunter, who has now left the room. He had a very long run today, but we offer a variety of different services for you to help grow your business after your website is complete. We can offer ads. So Facebook and Google are the popular ones. If you own a brick and mortar store, I can help you drive tons of traffic for pennies on the dollar. I have some secret tricks in the bag for that. We also specialize in SEO, so helping Google rank your website. We have a variety of different companies that we've worked with that are getting tens of thousands of clicks per month that is slowly generating new business on a daily basis. It's probably the most powerful tool and platform and offering that we do have. And then on top of that, we also offer a full inbound marketing service. So if you would like, you are welcome to hire us. We do everything from social media to content marketing to just building your online presence, and we drive a ton of traffic. We'll do email sequencing and email marketing for you, along with a variety of other services that are kind of bundled in there. It's a lot to describe, so I'm not going to get into it right now. However, if that is something that you want, it is there for you. Now, for other people that are DIYers, we offer a coaching coaching program. It is 1 hour for $100. You can either do 2 or 4 sessions per month. I typically don't recommend 1 per month. It's just not enough that you're going to follow through. I'm only telling you this not because I care about the money, but because this is what we've seen time and time again. If we meet once per month, you're just not going to do everything that you're supposed to do, and you're not going to follow up with me the way you should follow up with me to reach your goals and to hit your marks. So twice or 4 times a month. If you guys want to do your own SEO, we're in the process of developing an online course. Check that out. Leave us a message or leave a comment down on this video. We'll definitely incorporate you on there, so that way you can know when we are launching that, which will help explode your business without having to hire somebody like ourselves to do it for you. Other than that, those are pretty much all the services that we do offer. If you want to do a la carte services, we do offer them to a certain degree. However, we do like to bundle everything, because when you bundle everything, you just get so much value, and chances are pretty good your company is going to explode. And when that happens, it is just the greatest feeling in the world for not only us, but for you as well. So we hope you guys enjoyed this one. Please reach out, let us know, respond to the email that you might have seen this in, or leave us a comment down in the video, or reach out to us on our website, growth-generators.com. We are happy to help you guys with your site, regardless of what platform it's on. We're happy to help with whatever you need. Now, if you're not ready to move forward with anything, we totally get that. No worries. We also provide a ton of value on this YouTube channel and on our blog at Growth Generators. So go check those out. They are full of information for you to grow your business and succeed online. So other than that, we look forward to working with you. We are happy that you watched this video. Thank you so much for taking the time. We'd appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button and the little notification bell. That way you never miss an opportunity to grow your business, and we are happy to keep providing value. Any questions, comments, leave them down in the comments below. We'd be happy to answer them. Other than that, take care.